How's it going, YouTube? I'm here at the Del Mar Train Show for the first time in 6 years. Cam unfortunately isn't with me, YouTube, but I'm just having to film it. I figure the first train are these PA1 units leading a Super Chief train from the 60s. Yep. Yeah, we'll be back. Oh, is that the El Capitan? Brett, thank you for corrections. And there goes around and many more models to film. Four bonnets, YouTube, a couple BSF 75Ms. Whoop, and they just happen to stop. In the background, however, how about a Sioux line? Oh, a little derailment happening here, but at least it's with models and not the real deal. And there we go. Woo. Another little video of these Alco PA1 units, YouTube. Cam is not a fan of these, but he prefers the F7As easily. But gotta love old Santa Fe coaches from the 50s and 60s like this. Very nice, and there they go. Alright, YouTube, on an N-scale layout, here's a Chicago, Burlington, Quincy model running around. I'm a huge fan of this East Coast Railroad, YouTube, just giving it a good indication. It's a very short train, it's only 5 cars. Very nice, there it goes. Alright, YouTube, on a bigger scale layout, two Burlington, I think these are SD9s, I think. Whoop. Gotta love the Canada on. And there it is. A bigger layout. Here's an ace that looks really unusual for a weird Santa Fe theme. Look at this. War bonnet, but it's black and it's a black war bonnet instead of silver. What the heck? Woohoo! I like these old school 1990s wall cars. I think they're pretty cool. That is unusual. And there it goes. A little bit of steam action, YouTube. Here's a 260 Mogul, I believe. Kind of cool. 71. BSP and PRR. I have no idea what that railroad is. And a Rio. That's kind of a cool Rio Grande caboose, actually. Very nice, there it is. Here comes an EMT with some unusual cars, YouTube. AMT, excuse me. French Canadian. Very nice, there it goes. And what railroad is this here? Oops, stupid focusing. Oh, it's the Electromotive Division Ace. Woo! This is some cool CSX coal hoppers. I actually like this. And CSX caboose standard. Very nice, YouTube. There it goes. All right, YouTube, behind glass. Sorry if it's very dirty and scratched up. What do we got on this steam engine? Oh, it's a Santa Fe steam engine. Oh, it's a 280 consolidation. I like these wheel arrangement, knowing that. Start for steam engines. Hey, it's a classic Santa Fe caboose. And there it goes. The steam engine, YouTube. 3781. After seeing 3751 a couple weeks ago, it's definitely something. Old passenger cars. And there they go. These two war bonnet 75Ms again here. Woo! Doing pretty good for this kind of scale. Trying to film like this, however, kills my legs. It's on a Railbox boxcar that's not tagged beyond belief. I like the little detail of the flashing rear end device of the end too. And there it goes. And an SP passenger train. Oh, it's a GB30 leading it. Nice. Very nice, and there it goes. Video, YouTube, here comes a UP passenger train. I believe these are E8 units. City of Los Angeles, nice. I love the dome cars that ran in the 50s and 60s. That's something I always find fascinating. And I like the backs of these kind of cars too, especially for Union Pacific. Very nice, and there it is. Yeah, the meet between SP and Santa Fe, YouTube. Look at this. Very short clip. And I'll wait to get to see this Santa Fe freight going in just a minute. All right, YouTube, long live the Santa Fe here. 4023, 5300, and 5010. Woo! Here's the SP train again. An old SPSF GB9, I want to say that is. If I'm right on saying that. They didn't run these kind of reefer cars back in the Santa Fe days.
It's a museum move.
Museum move, huh?
Very cool.
was just 14 years old when I came to this train show for the first time in 2004. First time in 6 years. Good to see it back, I must admit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there goes YouTube. Very nice. Scale YouTube. Here comes 2 UPs running. 2 axle. I think that's an SC9. I'm not sure. And a UP FEA unit. That is so cool. Racing each other. And there they go. The bigger scales YouTube. Here comes a UP steam engine actually. Yeah, you know, it's like a 482 wheel arrangement. Very nice, isn't it? One of the better looking schemes on any train YouTube. Here's a model of SP4449. I would give anything to see the real deal on this. Laying a daylight passenger train. Woo! I'm a big fan of these big dome cars too. Yeah, I give anything to see 4449 in person. Very nice, and there it goes. Here comes the model of 4449 coming my way, YouTube. Very nice. That is so cool. Woo-hoo! Imagine what it would have been like to be a passenger back when the daylight ran on the coast with stuff SK like this. Pretty nice. Oh, hello there. As this gets out of the way, YouTube, look at this steam train right here. New York Central, I believe. Question mark? One of those kind of streamlined steam engines. I hate getting down, bending my knees down like that. And there goes those steam engines that way. Bigger layout YouTube. Here's a very funny little steam engine. Looks like a 6060. Looks like a tool car train or something. Very interesting. And there it goes. Alright YouTube, another train on the HO layout here. On this HO layout. GM and O. I've never heard of this railroad. The side said Gulf, Mobile, and Ohio. Wow. I've never heard of them before. Caboose is kind of on a slant right there. Very nice, and there it goes. Alright, YouTube, looks like they got a Challenger working around. Unfortunately, this is not 3985. 3967. Oh! Oh, they had a decoupling. Alright, YouTube, this Challenger on the move. That is so cool. Video. I was gonna go right because I know everybody around views. I like this. I like steam engines that have steam coming out like this. So they actually have some pretty nice models right here. Stop the pace right there and watch you listen to this. Admit I was only a diesel guy when I was a kid, but by the mid-thousands I grew to love steam just as much too. Very nice, and there you go, YouTube. Well, I have to hurt my back to get this shot, YouTube, but here comes this Challenger again. As you can see, the owner putting some more steam in it. That's so cool. Whoa! Actually getting more fun video footage than I thought it would. Film model trains in a long time, YouTube, so it feels kind of fun doing this again. And there they go. Woo! All right. right, YouTube, on this O scale layout, we have an Amtrak passenger train coming our way right here. Oh, speaking of 42.
Weren't you asking for that?
Yeah, I know. Speaking of 42 and 5 in that, Steve. Woo! Very nice. That almost looks like the Texas Eagle, if I was going to say whatever train it was. Nice train, and there it goes. All right, YouTube, here's 42 again. Woohoo! I missed when it said Superliner like this on the side. And there it goes. All right, YouTube, they had a little minor derailment, but they got that fixed, and now they're going. Meeting Southern Pacific. Wow. Woohoo! I haven't filmed model trains in such a long time.
What's that?
I haven't filmed model trains in quite a long time, so it feels nice. First time this show has returned here in like 6-7 years, so it feels...
After COVID.
Yeah. No, I think even in 2018, 2019, they weren't running here, I think.
At that angle, it looks like the real train.
And there it goes.
Oh my gosh, you remind me of the...
Couple nickel plate road GB30s, YouTube, nice. Man, I am getting some good footage today, wow. I'll get the train that's moving behind it, YouTube, a couple PA1 units. Very nice, and there goes Nickel Plate Road. All right, YouTube, here comes a couple PA1 units running around. Cam isn't with me today, by the way, Patrick. He had to work today, so, so I'm by myself. First time in 7 years this model train show returned to the Del Mar. It's so nice to see. Whoop, and here comes the Nickel Plate Road again, YouTube. Might as well film it just for yucks. And there it goes. Woo! Back on the Z-track layout, YouTube. Here comes a couple robots leading a modern day freight train. I think those are E8 units, I think. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure.
That's right. It does. And we want to see more layout.
Nope.
Water tank.
Electrical issues, gotta hate it. And there's the train. A quick video, YouTube. Here's an old SW Union Pacific switcher moving along here. I'm a huge fan of these SW switchers. Very nice, and there it is. All right, YouTube, here's a Southern Pacific Lines. Not a Challenger? No, that's a big one. Holy crap. I'm so used to Union Pacific being the only railroad with big boys. I swear to God. Whoa! As I say. And there goes. Woo! And YouTube, this is going to be my final video of the train show of this Challenger going around this thing. Woo! Yes, so hard. Got a little bass in there. YouTube just got to get around a few people, but they're very free to obviously enjoy it. Nice. Excuse me, oh. Hey, stop. Hey, really hit the gas on this. Hey, YouTube, one last straight on shot. Woohoo! This caboose rings up the rear, YouTube. That is my final video from this train show. It's been a fun one. There it goes. Woo! I thought that Challenger was going to be the final video, but I figured this is cool as the final video. Rio Grande, an Amtrak Dash 8 in Pepsi can, and 6 Superliners going behind. That rolls along here. Excuse me. Oh, beats the Santa Fe Freight. That is hot. And there it goes, YouTube. A good last video. YouTube, I keep finding good models. Here's a Norfolk and Western 2664 going by. Holy crap. Especially when they ran steam engines. I thought that Challenger was my final video, but I was wrong. Norfolk Southern cars, huh? And there it goes.